Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Brian. We are doing more 007 Agent Under Fire. Today is Streets of Bucharest, our second actual driving mission. As mentioned in the last episode, this is probably my favorite driving mission. It has a little bit more variety. We get to drive the Aston Martin DB5 today in this mission, which is great. When we get an upgrade, we can actually get a different car, but I'm going to wait until we get to the end and get the gold reward for that. Just want to kind of point out, look, we are now past we are at the 100,000 point threshold for our gold medal target. So this is going to be fun. Let's get right into it.
In her debriefing, Dr. Damescu informed us that Poseidon is a secret laboratory where Malprave develops her clone replicants. However, Poseidon's location remains a mystery. That information was on the data chip stolen by Malprave's henchmen. Dr. Damescu installed a microbeacon on the data chip, but it requires a special locator to read its signal. R has delivered a suitable tracking device to the local train station for your immediate retrieval. Our satellite reconnaissance indicates the helicopter pilot jettisoned the chip somewhere in the city before his damaged craft was destroyed. Malprave's men will undoubtedly be looking for it, so you must recover it as quickly as possible. Once you have the chip, you'll need to deliver it to R's field office on the other side of the river. From it, he should be able to discern the location of Poseidon. Good luck, 007.
All right, fairly easy. Let's get into it. And now that we also have unlimited missiles because of our gold medal in the Dangerous Pursuit mission, this should be actually quite easy overall. Look at that run cycle, though. Auto start and auto door opening.
007. The data chip has been ejected from the damaged helicopter. Retrieve the Q locator and find that chip.
All right, so 2 missiles equals a destroyed car. Now we do have these Q slicks, which is just a... Did that work? There we go. So the Q-Slicks is just an oil slick that we place down on the ground. Nothing fancy, but it does make the cars behind us spin out. It's pretty handy overall. Also, we're going to pick up missiles, even though we don't need it, and we're not going to take that armor. Alright, so we only have missiles and rockets, since we have unlimited missiles. Oh, no, come on. Having some Q-Slicks would be really handy right about now. But, oh, that didn't destroy it. Interesting, okay.
The flashing beacon on your GPS map indicates the position of the locator, 007.
Now, thankfully, the missiles can track behind. Ow. But it's a little awkward when you can't see where you're driving, unfortunately. Also, it's really loud with all those explosions. Holy crap. And we will get that armor. We're going to get these Q-Slicks here. Q-Slicks are pretty handy. And although we didn't need those missiles, we got them anyway. So, yeah, it's one of those, we just drive around. It's a lot of fun, and we do get some... Oh no! They destroyed the bridge! And we somehow still made it. That was actually pretty close to failing. Oh, no, I want the armor. There we go. Alright, so we have the armor. Let's go get this data chip, because we're very close to actually... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so we got all the way through. We now have the data chip, or...
It's imperative you get that device to me for decoding as soon as possible.
I love it. See, I just like the variety in this mission. There's a little bit of differences here and there. Some nice Bond moments, some slow motion. And it just feels a lot nicer than the Dangerous
Across the
Pursuit.
river, 007. I've left you something that should give you a boost.
This Q booster, get that prepped and ready to go. And use it to jump the river. It's such a cool mission. I love it, and this is only part 1. And this glass breaks perfectly, like real glass does. And not crappy PS2 glass. But this is only part 1, like I said. Now we have a section on rails. So we had our free driving section.
You'll have to rendezvous with R007. Our satellite indicates that Malprave's men are swarming out there. Exercise extreme caution.
I found just the thing.
Don't worry, we're just gonna have our head exposed at all times. So we have a fast turn turret, both the machine gun as well as our actual cannon. We're gonna use the chain gun more than anything, mainly because, well, it does enough damage for to get rid of these vehicles, but every so often we will use the regular turret. There we go. Wait, what? It didn't destroy the van? Okay, that's a little weird, but whatever. If we only have to destroy one of the cars, and destroying that helicopter apparently is a Bond moment. I forgot about that, I'll be honest. But hey, even if I miss a Bond moment, it's I'm still gonna have the little indicator at the bottom to show what the Bond moment is for. And hopefully that means we don't, and hopefully we don't miss any. But I know for sure it's gonna happen at some point. Destroy the helicopter, destroy the entire bridge, actually. We're causing untold millions of dollars in infrastructure damage, but whatever. You can shoot the little oil tanker, destroy the 2 vans pretty much immediately. If you play the mission enough, a rail shooter like this is super easy. Because you know where they're going to come from. There's not really any deviation. I don't know if that's a Bond moment right there, but if it isn't, or if it is, that's kind of kind of rude.
Goggles should give you an advantage in the dark, 007.
No, I'll be honest. Advantage in the dark is kind of meaningless, given that it's probably not all that dark here, to be honest. And like I said, massive infrastructure damage, because why not? I think my Echo is talking for some reason. I don't know why. It's a little weird. I think a van comes up. Yep, there it is. Man, the main turret is super slow. But I still have the fast turn, so it's like, does it have to be slow? Not really. Now, I like it. Oh.
007, we've learned that Malprave's men have commandeered a supply train. Be on the lookout.
So yeah, there's a couple of barrels next to this little roadblock here. If you shoot that, you get the Bond moment.
007, the battery pack for those goggles is about to expire.
Okay, cool. You made a night vision goggles that lasted literally only like a minute. That's useless. I mean, I know this is like early 2000s, but still. Also, I like how they're going to give us some tank turret ammo, because we have to use it on this little thing here. If we don't have any, we basically lose. But we shoot the explosive tank and Bond moment explosion and more infrastructure damage for the Romanians to have to deal with. Sucks to be them, but whatever.
Smashing entrance, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't, 007.
I've recovered the chip. With a bit of your handiwork, it should tell us the location of Malprave's secret lab.
We'll leave that job in Zed's capable hands.
Very capable indeed.
Oh yeah, just stare into the camera, Zed. Because that's an attractive code label. Zed. And the problem is, if I hear it, I only think of the Men in Black. And I'm like, that's a different kind of Zed, and I don't like it. So, yeah, so we beat the mission pretty quick. 7 minutes, 40 seconds total. We were 3 minutes below par. Missed a lot of enemies. We missed one Bond move, unfortunately, but we did get enough points to get the gold medal, which is the Lotus Esprit, which I don't think we actually get to drive ever in this mission unless we go back to Streets of Bucharest. So I'm just going to go back into it real fast and show you what it looks like, because it does operate differently than the DB5. So I think this is the only time I'm going to go back and do a thing. So it's faster. It's faster and easier to control. So if you really need to speed through, you use this because it is quick. Now we do have the Q slicks here, and as I mentioned before, getting the 007 tokens is kind of required. So like that right there, that is a 007 token that's throughout the world. After you get a gold mission or a gold medal for a mission, you will have to collect all of those in order to get a platinum medal. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go through and show where everyone is in this current playthrough, but that's the kind of thing that you'll have to keep an eye out when you play. And when I do the post thing, which I'm still mulling over, I'll show you where they're at or whatever and go from there. But yeah, so the Lotus Esprit, I'm just going to use it another 30 seconds or so, because it is it's a lot of fun to use given how fast it is. And like I said, you only get to really use it in this driving mission, or if you go back to Trouble in Paradise. But come on. Are you serious? Oh, come on, man. Here we go. So yeah, you only get to use it in the driving missions, and it's just one of those you have to just go back and reuse it over and over again. Oh god, I didn't think you'd queue up the James Bond sting there, but whatever. Now, if you were to do this and we want to get more platinum medals or the gold, the tokens or whatever, you would have to do some really good accuracy stuff in the rail section. But for now, I want to make the bridge jump, and then we'll end it there. For today's question, what is your favorite Bond vehicle? I'm partial to the V12 Vanquish from Die Another Day. That thing was beautiful, and I quite like that it had one of my favorite Bond moves in the series. So I'm kind of combining my questions a little bit, but in the Die Another Day fight, like the driving chase, this chase scene, when it's driving on ice and whatnot, When Bond is in the V12 Vanquish and he's flipped over and he uses the ejector seat to flip back and have a missile fly underneath it, I thought that was just, mwah, it was peak. I loved it. Anyway, tell me what your favorite Bond vehicle is, and we will discuss that in the comments down below. If you liked it, please leave a like as well. Very much appreciate you all stopping by. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. See you then.